So today on NewbieVeT, got a special guest. We got S Hunt.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how you doing? Finally got you on.
Finally.
Yes. Finally. So, from Staten Island, New York. You were born and raised there?
Yes, but I was born and raised in a lot of places. So I lived in Staten Island, New York. Then I moved to Jersey. And then before I went to high school, I moved back to Staten Island. Before I did any of that, I actually lived in Georgia once before, but it was Covington. But I didn't like it. I didn't like it because my mother, she just picked us up and moved us. And it's just like, what is this? This is not what I'm used to. Right. So me and my brother, we begged her to bring us back. And then Jersey, back and forth. And then I came down here to visit her. She was living out here, but then she moved back. But I came down to visit her, and I came to Augusta, and I looked outside, and it was like a purple sky, purple pink, and the wind was amazing, and I just felt so good. I was like, yo, I'm moving here.
Okay,
and then,
so your mom's was here?
She was, but then she moved back because it's like my senior year, so she wanted to be closer to me.
Okay. And you stayed up there in Staten Island?
Yeah.
Okay. You mostly didn't want to leave your friends and all that other stuff, or just the lifestyle?
It was just the lifestyle. It was so different. I'm used to fast paced, everything. She just took, and at that age, she took me away from all my friends, so I was like, no, I want to go home.
Right. So I know when you moved down here to the South, to Augusta, I know the type of, the landscape is different. The guys are different, talk different. The women are different, talk different. When you first came down here and see how Augusta is and stuff like that, how did it, what was you thinking when you first met?
I hope people not going to be mad that I say this, but listen, the guys, I like how they talk, but the girls, they talk like the guys, and that's just a problem for me. There's some girls that talk, cute, professional, and it's you wouldn't know, but then you got the girls that talk like they're men, and it kind of scares me because it's just
right.
Yo, do you know that you sound not even just sound like the way that their aggression and all that stuff. I don't like that.
But they think, but there's a lot of up northern women that's aggressive.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. There's a lot of them too. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of them too. But in New York, that's kind of their thing. So when I came down here, I didn't think that was Southern girl thing. I thought it was just cool. Right. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting that.
Right. But you so what made you what made you want to move from Staten Island to Augusta?
I got in some trouble. I wouldn't say trouble, but I went viral a few times in not a good way. And I didn't like that. So I used to sell stuff. I used to sell sneakers and stuff like that. And there was this one girl, she used to be my best friend. So she bought some Uggs from me or whatever. And basically what had happened is she had the Uggs for 2 weeks and she went on Facebook I don't like these. They were fucked up. When she I gave it to her, perfect. It was on Facebook, everybody looking at them. But when she posted her picture, it's she worn them, she fucked them up or whatever. Posting on Facebook talking crazy. I'm the type of person in New York where something viral goes about me, it go viral because a lot of people don't like me because I decide I do what I want, and a lot of people don't like that.
Right.
And I don't get myself in trouble like that, so it's not they can say anything bad about me. So they don't like that. So when I get in trouble, it's yeah, let's get on that. You feel me?
Yeah,
so that went viral, and it just kind of messed up my brain. So I was I want to get away from that. I want to start over. Came out here, started all over, changed everything I did, and yeah.
Okay, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah, it be your friends and the closest ones that do you like that.
Yeah.
Sadly. So at least you came to the South, got everything straight. So you got the podcast going, and you have the YouTube channel going. A couple other things. So what made you turn into the entrepreneurship?
My mother, really, she was a correctional officer, and then she went into owning her own store. And my grandparents, they own a lot of real estate in New York, so they had this building, and she kind of converted it into her business. And I was working for her at a young age, 16, 17. Matter of fact, before that, because that's why I came into wanted to work, because she wasn't paying me enough. I was I want to work for somebody else. But it was more 14, 15, and she basically was selling jewelry and everything like that, and I respected it. I never understood why I went the way I went until I really looked at her. I follow everything my mother does, so I really do look up to her. So now, me writing books and things, she's yo, I like that. So now I'm teaching my mother stuff, so teach her where to go, where she gotta go. But
right, that's what's up. Yeah. That's what's up. So you writing books too. So what's one of the stories that one of the books that you're working on now?
My past book was Power of the Tongue, Tips and Stories. It's more of a sexual book because I have a fan base which is mostly men. So my audience is, That's what it's all about. So I decided during my YouTube videos, when I used to do sex-based YouTube videos, I used to get a lot of views, but I wasn't getting paid for it. So I was like, nah, I gotta do something different. So I started writing a book. I only marketed my book. I didn't use Facebook ads or anything. I only used me. My pictures, any videos I had, I used that, and my book went crazy. So I really respected that. Like, that's all I did.
Okay, that's what's up. That was up. I like to see women like get into the entrepreneurship, try to create business, stuff like that. Keep try to create something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a real good look on that. So as far as you took 4 years in culinary.
Yeah, high school.
In high school.
That was second period, first period, every day. Like I liked culinary because that's the only class you get to eat in. And it's not like everybody thinks like you eat every day. No, it's preparation. You put stuff in the refrigerator and you only get to eat on Fridays. But every Friday, my group at least, we know how to cook because I realized like the more seasonings you put in stuff, the better it will taste. And that's how I learned to cook, by culinary. And I was just adding stuff like paprika and stuff. And then my teacher used to taste. This is good. Like, you tried this? No, I just gave it to you. Yeah. I don't know if it was good or not. So then they would tell me it was good, and that's when I started eating. I'm like, oh, I could cook. Yeah. So that was that.
So how many was in your group?
Like 5. But after a while, like when you go up throughout the years, less people drop out. They change things. So senior year, it was mostly like 3-4 of us.
Yeah, I took culinary too. You realize when you're doing culinary that meat really doesn't have a taste. No meat really. It's just the texture. Because it's like mostly the seasoning is what makes the food. Like if you want Asian food, you buy Asian seasoning. You want, Jamaican food, you buy curry seasoning and stuff like that. So when I started doing culinary, I got deep into the seasoning. That's when I realized, like, okay, just the seasoning what makes the food. Yeah. So you good at seasoning and the whole nine. Okay. You should try Iron Chef.
What's that?
Iron Chef, a cooking channel.
Oh, I don't watch cable.
You don't watch cable?
No. Anything that's on Netflix, Hulu, you probably get me. Ozark, I got you. Anything else?
Yeah, they should have it on there. They should have it on Hulu, like the series. You should check them out. It's like a little cooking thing.
I got you.
You should try it out. Okay, cool. So, tell me some more things about what you do on your YouTube channel.
I'm actually trying to switch it up now because, like I said, everything I was doing was sex-based, but like as an entrepreneur, that's not all you want to be known as. So right. I tried to do like I said, I made another book where I killed off all my enemies from high school. That was fun, but it did bring up like a lot of memories. It was a very painful book to do because like I didn't realize it, but it took me so long to actually put it out because it's just like every time I thought about it, it brought me back to a place where I was just like, bruh, I don't want to think about this shit no more, bro. Like, I'm doing good. Like, keep that away. But I think it was good for me to actually put it out because I got everything I went off my chest. Plus, I didn't really kill everybody by hand. It was real, like, it had a mystery to it because other people kill other people because other people was doing things other people shouldn't have been doing. So it was like, you got to pay attention. Like, in my books, you really got to pay attention because, like, it's a little clue that I'm going to bring up in every chapter or skip a few chapters. And then at the end, you're going to be like, oh, she kept saying it and we didn't know what she was. Now we get it. It all makes sense. So that's what I like about writing. Like just putting everything together, connecting the dots is my favorite point. Like when I get to like put who killed who and then put a mystery behind it, like I love that. And when I give people my stories and they read it and they catch that, it's like the best feeling ever. So I never thought I would be a writer, to be honest. Like
how long it usually takes a writer? Like how long it usually take to write a book?
That's my biggest problem. I always finish my books the day of, like the day before they're released, because I do things like it's a test. So say my teacher said you got to write 4 paragraphs. I could write 4 paragraphs like this, but I don't want to write 4 paragraphs within 3 weeks. That's so boring. So I write a little bit 1 week and then skip a few days and then be on Facebook a little bit too much and then go back like that. You're doing too much Facebook. Go back. Yeah. And then the day before is like when I'd be like, okay, that's the day that I really be the most focused. I don't let nothing bother me. I just be in it to win it. So, yeah, that's how I do it. But I'm trying to change that because, like, you don't want to push. You don't want to rush anything. But that's how I was taught in high school. So it's kind of like how I was taught now. Right. Plus, I'm only 20. So it's like, this is a little far off. Yeah, okay. I ain't grown.
Yeah, okay. You're doing pretty good, though. You're doing really good. Okay.
I'm trying. Sure.
So, So I know you get the writer's block when you write your things. So how do you handle your writer's block? Like
I try to use things from my personal experience, like things that I actually went through. I try hard not to do that because you don't want people to be like, oh, I know that situation. Like, certain people know what I'm really talking about, but a lot of people don't get it. Most of the stuff don't be real, but certain experiences, certain things definitely did happen.
All right, so let's get on to what's going on in the world today. Okay, tragedies going on, people dying, rioting, looting, George Floyd, different things like that. What are your thoughts about everything that's going on?
I want my people to keep protesting until we get what we deserve. Honestly and truthfully, I at first I didn't like the looting part, but then the more we got into the discussion, I'm like, yeah, now I get it. Like, I get it a little bit. Shit, somebody steal me a couch if you want to. Just saying, but nah, I definitely get it because we go through a lot of pain as Black people in general,
right.
And a lot of people don't understand that. And all lives matter. All lives do matter, but Black lives definitely matter. Like, we the ones that's getting shot every single day. There's literally a system. Like, I literally watched a video on Facebook. Like, there are literally systems to where we don't get what we deserve. Like, the school system in general. Like, your school is in a certain radius. You go to this school, they go to that school, but the other school has the better stuff.
Right.
So it's like, it's deeper into it. I don't want to get too deep into it because sometimes I mess up and I don't know what I'm talking about, and I don't want nobody to be like, wait, what she said. So let me just stop right there.
But yeah, that was a good answer. That's a good answer. Yeah. I ain't really much with the because the looting. Some of the looting, they was mostly destroying a lot of Black people's stuff.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I feel like if you're gonna loot something, loot something else. Don't loot your own area, your own area and stuff like that. But yeah, they was tearing up a lot of things, a lot of places and stuff. A lot of people lost a lot of money into it. But
I actually seen that. I think Meek Mill's, I don't know, girlfriend. They messed up Hustle Milano store. They messed up a lot of stores. I think that was before, but they messed up another two Black sisters. I don't remember their names, but I do remember the story. They messed it up in Atlanta, and I was like, that's messed up because as Black people, we work like 20 times harder for things, and for people to mess it up, it's like, you got to start from scratch, and hopefully they had a system where they put money to the side, because I'm big on that. Like, if you know me, you know I don't need my hair done every day. I don't need my nails done every day. As long as I got money in my bank account, that's all that matters. Like, priority first.
Speaking of that, let's get on that. Why do some women feel like, because with women, a lot of women, they try to stay beautiful, but staying beautiful sometimes is painful, and it's costly. But why do some women go through all that when some of them are just naturally beautiful?
I don't want to speak for all women, but for me, I would say they want to feel like that. I necessarily don't always want to feel like, I just like to be chill sometimes. Like, sometimes I don't feel like I don't want to do too much. Like, I have about 4 or 5 wigs in my house that I could be putting on and be interested. It's just like, that's so much work. I could be doing so much other stuff. Like, I could put a nice little ponytail, baby hair, some eyelashes, eyebrows. I could walk out the house perfectly fine just like that. So I don't know why some women go to the extreme lengths, but that's dumb. Like, if they feel beautiful like that, let them feel like that. Just don't come for somebody that don't feel like doing all the shit that you feel like doing. Like, I don't feel like doing all of that shit. I'm being 100% honest with you. That's too much for me. You either take me as I am or you can go.
Right. That's true. So, also, when it comes to, like, the women that's coming up now, like the younger women, that look up to role models. Do you feel like we have any positive female role models today that they can look up to?
Well, I'm going to tell you my role model, and then you're going to ask me the same question. My role model is Cardi B. I like that.
Why is it Cardi B?
I like the fact that she's so open. Like, I'm an open person, like I said, my YouTube channel. I like to say what I want. I don't like when people try to put, like, a censor on me. That's why I'm having a hard time, like, maneuvering what I put on Facebook. Because as a business person, you don't want to act too crazy. But you don't want to do, like, you don't want to change your whole...
You don't want to scare your future clients away.
Biggest problem, but I like Cardi B. I like the whole nasty, classy, sexy, ratchet, bougie. I like all that, even though it's Megan Lines. I just like it.
Yeah, okay. I ain't really big of a Cardi fan.
I like Nicki too. I like Nicki too.
Yeah.
I like Savage Nicki though. I'm sorry.
I ain't really a Nicki fan either.
Oh, I don't know who else to go for. I like Lil Baby. I'm gonna give you my top 5. Lil Baby, Roddy Ricch. I ain't gonna say, you know what, Cardi, Nicki. I have to. And my last person, Dirk. I don't know why. I didn't Lil Durk. Love Lil Durk. That's on my playlist the most. Those are my top 5. I don't play when it comes to them artists. You might get Summer Walker on there. Have I not? But I'm not, yeah.
All right, so when the coronavirus hit, when it first hit down here, do you remember what you was doing and what was your reaction when it first hit here?
I'm about to move in my new apartment. And they talking about this corona bullshit. So how am I supposed to move in my new apartment that I already gave her money? She not finna tell me I can't get my keys because of corona.
She told you that?
No, but she wouldn't, she took all her money and then, basically, I hope she don't watch this, but basically, I tried to, put some money on my laundry card and she oh, you can't come in the office. But it's I just came in your office, I wrote you a check. I did the whole little MoneyGram order, and you won't let me in your office because I gotta do some laundry now? You can't do it for me? She's no, you can't do it. I just gave you all that money. Okay, all right. It's cool. I'll wait to do my laundry. It's all right.
Yeah.
I'll do it in the tub. It's cool. Straight.
So you was so during those times you said you were trying to
I'm basically transitioning. I was in my apartment and right here at Cedar Grove, and then I was transitioning to my new apartment. So I was getting Ubers ready. I said Ubers, U-Hauls ready. I was basically getting the money ready, sending it out and everything was nothing really messed up for me because all my stuff is done online. I don't work. Like I said, when I first came down here, I worked at AT&T, Teleperformance, hotel, IHOP. That's all in a matter of 3-4 months. Cause I can't work for people because I get my phone start ringing and it's money and you want me to. I don't.
Yeah, I don't like that too. Yeah.
So it's I couldn't do it no more. I just said, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna just work from home full time. That's why I try to drop books every month. I try to do something every month. I try to do YouTube videos as much as possible. But the more content you put out, the better you will be. The more people that watch you. So, and on top of that, I do the celebrity interview stuff like that. So when I started working at IHOP and I got an interview at 3 and I get off at 3, it's just Miss, I will go in this bathroom for a whole 20 minutes if you don't want to let me off. I'm not about to miss an interview with Russell Simmons because you want to... Are you crazy?
Right.
Yeah, no.
So, what made you start doing the celebrity interviews and stuff?
This is going to be funny. But basically, I was on Facebook dating, getting my followers up. Wasn't on there for love whatsoever. Everybody that hit I had to everybody hit back. I don't care if he was ugly... anything. I was hitting everybody back. Everybody was writing me. I was I put FBB. I had a little shortcut. Add me on Facebook. Shannon S Hunt. Period. Everybody was adding me on Facebook and a few people that inboxed me. One of them was G Holla. And he's yo, I want you to come do the celebrity podcast. I thought he was bullshitting. He oh, I got Stormy Washington. I look up to Stormy. Stormy is one of the co-founders of TLC, Total Life Changes. So I look up to her before she even started that. So I'm Stormy Washington. So I get on the line and basically she didn't come. But later on Instagram, she put that some people that was building her house, they took $300K from her. They didn't build nothing. So I'm this is why she didn't come. We had another interview with Darren Brown from Wildin' Out, guy with the dreads. He went on the interview. I'm talking to Darren Brown from Wildin' Out. I'm oh no. Listen, he put me in for every interview, anything, event interview. You need me, I'm there. I messed up a few weeks ago. Boosie had a video shoot in Atlanta. He Shannon, do you want to come? I said, yes. What happened that day? Shannon didn't feel like getting up. Shannon missed out on going to see Boosie. And he was literally there. He was all yo, you missed. And I'm no, I'm sorry. I should have went to work. I was so hurt. And it's just there's nothing for me to be doing at home if I'm not doing books or YouTube. So it's why didn't I get my ass up?
Right.
Kind of scared of my own success. I said this year, when Corona clears up, or it was basically clearing up now. I'm done playing with games. I'm here. My interview today. I made sure I came today. I'm not playing no more.
Right,
I'm here.
Right,
everything.
Right. I'm glad you said that about as entrepreneurs. A lot of people don't understand that even though we work for ourselves, we still have days where we don't want to get up.
Yeah.
Or we don't want to be doing the shit that we're doing. And it's just like a regular job. You don't want to clock in. So it's but we have to force ourselves to get up and make sure we work, put them hours in, just so we can have that movement going that we're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? The same way we invest in time and we working for someone.
Yeah, it's definitely hard because especially, oh my God, my phone going off the rails, but it's definitely hard because I have a tendency to like binge watch Netflix series. So I'll be in the middle of writing a book, and then The Flash, a new season come out, and I'll be like,
"Oh, you watch The Flash too?"
First of all, I stopped at season 2 like 3 years ago. I just finished all 6 seasons that I just missed in a matter of.
I haven't watched all of them. I started watching
5
season.
days.
The last season I watched was I think 3, and then I'm behind. I think the last one they just killed the Reverse Flash.
Mm-hmm.
That's like season 3.
Yeah. Wait.
Season 1. No, season 1. I watched season 2.
I just passed season 6, so you.
I'm behind. But I started watching it because I used to get pissed off watching The Flash, because it's just they don't really have that much. Like somebody can try to kill them, and then the next episode they're friends with them. Like, they own, I don't know, just kind of fucking weird to me.
Honestly and truthfully, that's why I didn't watch. That's why I said I didn't watch cable, because like I can't watch shows that only have episodes every week. I can't do that. I need all 50 seasons laid out for me. I just started Hannibal. My brother told me about Hannibal mad long ago. I don't know why I never watched Hannibal. I feel like I did, but like
the movie or the series.
The series. I'm rewatching the whole. I feel like I've seen it before, but I don't care because it's so good and I don't remember. So I'm rewatching the whole Hannibal as of right now, but. Definitely. Like,
What's that about?
Hannibal is basically about a detective. I believe he's kind of like a psychopath, but he doesn't want to be. And they're chasing a psychopath, but they're also, the psychopath that they're chasing is also the one helping them.
Like Dexter?
Basically, but like with cannibalism. So the nigga eating people.
Okay.
And he's like the person that's helping them, like the sociopath that's helping them. The other sociopath is feeding this nigga human meat, and he's like, yeah, this is good. Like they're all eating it. Like he's feeding everybody human meat, and it's like they don't know it yet. So I'm waiting for that. See the episode where he just telling like, nigga, I've been feeding y'all all types of people, and it's like they eating it like, this is good. What type of meat is this? Like, it kind of made me think like I don't want to eat from nobody. Nobody. I don't want to go to your Thanksgiving. None of that. I don't want to go nowhere with you. No.
For real, and you'd be amazed. A lot of people probably actually eat human meat.
I don't even want to get into that subject because I know I have so many followers, so many people. You never know who's who.
Right.
So.
Yeah, that is correct. That is so true. So, before we slide off on NewbieVeT, what are 5 of your favorite dishes?
Well, y'all see me cooking chili all the time. I make chili like every week. I have to have chili at least once a week. I love chili.
Why you like chili that much?
My grandmother. Like, she used to, like, when she knew chili was my favorite, so when she made chili, she made, like, a lot. She had a lot of grandchildren. I have, like, first of all, it's, like, 5, but they all have, like, Malcolm, Matthew, Malachi, Marcel. I was born around men. So all my cousins and my brother and then my little brothers, like, it was the only girl in this that got to fight these niggas. So, like,
how many siblings you got?
I have 5, including myself.
5,
but it's my older brother. It's me. He actually lives across the street now.
You're the second oldest?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I have my younger brother, my 2 younger brothers, and my mother just had a girl. So there's another girl in that family.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was the only girl for so long, so I was around the apes, the wolves, whatever you want to call them. They taught me everything, so no nigga could play me, no nigga could try to say nothing to me. Like, they be saying,
what
like...
did you tell you?
Everything, like how niggas move, just watching them, how they act with females, just like, you guys are just disgusting. Like, going in the bathroom, texting other girls. Like, I watched everything these men... So, when they say a female with a man mind or man mentality, that's me, because I think like a nigga.
Would you teach, so if you have a daughter, would you teach your daughter the same way, think like a man?
Yeah, I want my daughter to be very smart, very cautious, like I said, I watch a lot of TV. I want my daughter to just, like, be on top of her game. Like, I want her to be just like her mother. Period. Like, I want to be an entrepreneur. It's so crazy because my mother, she keeps saying that to me. Like, when you go have a baby, it's kind of annoying now. Like, she know damn well. I ain't having no... Like, my brother, he got a son. She know me. It ain't happening, sweets. She trying to pressure me like, oh, my God, when you getting married? No, sir.
Right.
Not yet.
So what is when you do decide to do that? Like, how do you see your life? How do you want your life in order before you get to that decision?
Okay.
Marriage.
Okay, can you ask me the question again?
I said before, like you said, not now, but I know later on in the future, you will want that. But when that happens, where do you see your life being at? Like, how do you want your life to be at when you do get married?
I just want, whoever I marry, I want my husband to be my best friend. Like, I could tell you anything. Like, even if you gonna get mad, like, I just like to be honest with the person I'm messing with. Like, I want you to know everything and anything, so nobody else could tell you anything about me.
Right.
That's period. But I want to move to Atlanta. That's one. So I see myself doing what I do now, just working from home, packages, warehouses, coaching meetings. Like, I want to talk to people. I actually want to be like a coach. Like, I want to just give people good energy, because I'm one of those people that just, like, when you speak to me, you should be happy. Like, my energy should give you good vibes. Like, we should not have no problem. You shouldn't be angry or any of that. So when I come across people, I just try to give that energy, so I get it back. That's why I do the podcast and everything, and I like it so much, because just, like, over the phone, like, you could still feel it. Over the phone, over a Zoom, anything. You could feel a person's energy. So I like that.
Yeah, you got really good energy.
Thank you.
Really good energy. All right, so what are your 4 dishes?
Okay. Steak.
Steak by itself?
Steak and peppers. Like, that's my favorite. Like, I like the little, like, yeah.
So your date, your first date, whatever, if he cooked steak for you, you think you got one?
If he cook it right. Because if my hard or my green pepper's not soft enough or anything like that, I'm gonna have a fit.
How you like your steak?
Well done.
Well done. Oh, you like it well done.
I need my steak well done.
Okay.
I need to make sure that my stomach is going to cooperate with this meal after I digest it. Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, so before we slide off on NewbieVeT, any love that you want to shout out?
Shout out My Celebrity Life, No Clout podcast, The Dream. Shout out my YouTube channel. And all my books. That's what I want to shout out. Oh, and everybody that I love, which is my family and friends. Okay.
How can they find you on social media and online?
My YouTube channel is Shannon S Hunt. My Instagram is Shannon_S_Hunt. My Facebook is Shannon Hunt, but I also have Shannon S Hunt, and I also have Perfectly Honest. I got 3 of them. So you can find me on anyone. I'm always active on each and every one. And my website is pureofhearts.com.
Pureofhearts.com.
Yep.
What made you come over to pureofhearts.com?
Like I said, that viral mess was a mess. And I want everybody to know, like, that's not me. Like, my heart is pure. I'm a nice person. I'm genuine. Positivity, like I said. So, pure heart. I want to get that tatted too, but I don't want no tattoos. I'm scared. I'm a little scared, y'all. Chill out. It's needles and skin.
You got a needle?
No, I'm not. But every time I got a needle, I had to look at it. Like, I can't be the person that look away. Like, I gotta see it go in my skin. I don't care. I just have to see it. Because when I look away, it feels weird. So, I don't know how I would take it, but I always want my belly button pierced. Never had that. Always wanted that tattoo, pure heart. Never got that. But maybe one day. Maybe in 2021.
Yeah.